Iran melancarkan serangan ke-40 bersama-sama dengan Hizbullah. Terlama, terbanyak dan terbesar. Selama 5 jam. Dari Haifa di utara hingga Bis di selatan. Dan tidak ketinggalan Tel Aviv di tengah. Sejak kepemimpinan Mojtaba Khamenei, Iran meningkatkan tensi serangan. Dan ini adalah yang terbesar. Kota-kota di Israel menjadi seperti di Palestina. Membuat pertahanan Iron Dome Iran yang dibangga-banggakan. Seperti mainan. Militer Iran memainkan hampir seluruh misil yang dari kemarin digunakan. Dari misil Qadra, misil Emad, misil Qadar, hingga misil Fatah. Hizbullah pun menambahkan dengan 150 rudal ke jantung Israel. Iran menembakkan seluruh artileri ini secara berkala selama 5 jam tanpa henti. Iran ingin menunjukkan kesungguhan mereka. Bahwa kedaulatan mereka bukan untuk dimainkan. Dan bukan hanya itu saja. Pasukan Iran pun menembak beberapa kapal laut komersial. Karena berlayar tanpa izin dari pihak Iran. Pihak Eropa dan dunia Barat cemas. Dengan banyaknya fasilitas minyak yang hancur, maka harga minyak dunia dan perekonomian pun akan sangat terganggu. Dengan ini mereka akan sadar untuk tidak mengganggu kedaulatan negara lain.
Calling it a powerful and unified front directed against both the United States and Israel in response to what it calls ongoing aggression. IRGC in a statement said, and I quote, "The operation was designed to maintain continuous and sustained fire over a 5-hour period. The strikes were conducted jointly with the fighters of Lebanon's Hezbollah resistance movement. This powerful and unified front inflicted painful blows on military bases of the child-killing regime from Haifa in the north, Tel Aviv in the center, and Beersheba in the south of the occupied territories. As Zionist regime media sources themselves have admitted and confirmed, the launch of missiles from Iran has increased noticeably over the past 24 hours, and casualties have risen exponentially. Hezbollah launched what officials described as its largest attack on Israel since the fighting escalated this month, marking a significant intensification of the cross-border confrontation. As Iran fired missiles in coordinated strikes, Hezbollah is reported to have launched around 150 rockets toward Israel, underscoring the joint nature of the operation and the scale of the barrage. Reports indicated that major Israeli cities, including Haifa in the north, Tel Aviv in the center, and Beersheba in the south, came under missile fire during these overnight attacks. The rocket fire from Hezbollah triggered mass sirens across several areas, sending thousands of Israelis rushing into bomb shelters as civil defense systems responded to the incoming threats. In response to the continuing strikes, the Israel Defense Forces urged residents in northern communities to remain inside shelters and protected spaces until further guidance was issued. Israel's National Ambulance Service said at least 2 people were injured by flying debris caused by the blasts, as emergency teams were dispatched to multiple impact sites. In one reported incident, a rocket struck a home in the northern town of Baina, injuring a woman inside, while several other residents in the area suffered anxiety attacks and required medical assistance. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps said it had carried out heavy strikes on what it described as U.S. bases at Jordan's Al-Azraq Air Base and Saudi Arabia's Al-Kharj area as part of its wider campaign. Saudi Arabia's defense ministry reported that its air defenses intercepted and destroyed drones that were heading towards the strategic Shaybar oil field during the latest round of attacks. According to Saudi and regional media, Saudi forces also shot down drones over the empty Quarter Desert and parts of the eastern region as they responded to these attempted strikes. Citing Al Jazeera, reports said the Iraqi armed group Saraya Aliyah al-Dam claimed multiple attacks on U.S. military bases in Iraq, framing them as part of its operations against the American presence. Al Jazeera also reported that a drone strike caused a minor fire at a residential building near Dubai Creek Harbor, with local authorities saying the blaze was quickly contained. Regional reports said 2 oil tankers that had loaded at Iraq's Mkaza port were hit in Iraqi waters by an explosive-laden boat, raising fresh concern over shipping security. Iraqi officials quoted in media reports said the boat was of Iranian origin and warned that such tactics pose growing risks to commercial vessels sailing near the Strait of Hormuz and surrounding waters.